Well, shall we dive into some charts, boys and girls? As we all know, CPI is today, as well as some other stuff. We had unemployment claims come out, so I'm expecting today to be a pretty big range day. A lot of movement, hopefully. So, looking at the chart here, let's go to a weekly chart. So, taking us back to, I mean, I guess you could even go as far back as a monthly chart. I took a gander at the monthly chart yesterday, just out of pure curiosity to see how we were looking, and it kind of refreshed the bullish bias, if I were to be honest with you. When you look at like the way September came down to about 50% of the August wick and showed respect, and looking at that bounce up, so it kind of refreshed the bullish bias. And obviously we've been aware of the weekly fair value gap that we were in last week that has shown respect. We traded back into it this week, again showing respect. Go looking at the daily chart here. To me, this started to look like what could actually turn into a classic buy week. If you look at Monday being right here, Tuesday potentially putting in that low of the week, Wednesday expanding higher, and then so far this morning we've actually seen CPI obviously trade lower. So data came out and put in a low, and at the same time put in relative equal highs up in here. So I'm going to mark these highs out for buy side. Going to mark out buy side liquidity. We also have, as we continue to scale in here, let's drop down all the way down to, well, not quite that far. Let's go to a 4-hour first. Right now we're trading inside of about 50% of a bullish fair value gap here on the 4-hour. I'll probably end up deleting this so our chart stays clean, but just so you guys have a point of reference, 4-hour inefficiency here. And then we have, these are the relative equal highs that I was talking about. Data high is right here, right? So we got data high, and then we've got these equal highs right up in here. We do not have an SMT here with ES. So this is a strong draw on liquidity, in my opinion. Dropping down to a 15. Again, inside this 4-hour inefficiency, let me pull these, just take a peek here. Yeah, so we got a PM session low being taken from yesterday here. I do not see an SM. I want to see an SMT at this low preferably. So you guys can see right now that ES has the chance to maybe go run this low out, form an SMT divergence with NASDAQ. And then you could see that two-stage delivery event take us back to data high. So data high, as you guys know, that's how I like to play. Obviously, all these NFP, CPI, FOMC events, two-stage delivery, pretty fucking simple. Pretty simple shit. But we'll see if we can get something like that. And we got what? 9 minutes. 9 minutes till the macro, just for shits and gigs. Let's take a peek here, regular trading hours. Opening range gap as well in here. So, yeah, everything kind of aligning with, I would say, the long bias today. All the way down to the two-stage delivery event of CPI, boys and girls. So that is what I'm feeling. You guys can let me know if you guys agree, disagree. If you disagree, I guess I don't really give that big of a shit, but just for curiosity's sake, yeah, feel free to share any and all opinions in the chat, boys and girls. All right, boys, NQ running out this low here. We do have an SMT currently with ES. It's so close. We'll see if it holds here in the next couple of seconds. But I would be still interested in the longs now. Got what we wanted for. We were waiting for a rate of this low. And now we're getting closer to the macro, about a minute out. And want to see two-stage delivery now to buy side. And data highs. Unfortunately, no SMT with that low. ES ran it out as well. Looking for displacement up. To me, now the 15-second chart can be relevant. See if we get an SMT on this time frame, toggling back and forth between ES and NQ. Currently, yes. If we get a quick reaction back up, I might just hop in, a little turtle soup type action. If not, I'm just chilling. Wow, I'm hopping in, boys, right there. Stop at the low. About a 19-point stop. I would say partialing above these highs would be good. I did grab it. I did grab the entry on a couple of Top Step X combines. a little bit later than I did over here. I only got one mini contract on this, so the decision, the always easy decision, right? The always easy decision is, okay, do I hold? Do I gut it out, hold for data highs and buy side here? I'm confident in it. But with one contract, you have to make decisions. This is 60-some points. But given I haven't traded at all this week, I'm going to probably take my risk off now, boys and girls. And I'm going to take a partial on just for sake of good trading habits. I'll take like 2 off here at these highs being taken out, but I really do want to hold for. I really would like to hold for this if we can get it. It should be volatile today, all right? So trying to capitalize when volatility is present. But looking good. If you guys obviously have the ability to take a partial above these highs, definitely do so. We've had an amazing move so far. Absolutely sexy, orgasmic, fantastic. However you'd like to, whatever you'd like to call it, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Remove that risk over here as well, and let's ride it out, boys. Let's see if we can get the data high delivery. Partial if you can. Partial if you can. Right? Don't be unhappy with a move like this. Can never be. These moves don't always come every day, right? But I'm risk free now. I obviously wouldn't want to see price come back to my entry. Fuck. God damn. That sucks. I'm going to watch this 1 minute close, I think. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Fuck, dude. I'm going to hop out over here, I think. I'm going to hold it over here. XFA, gotta secure the 50 points when they're there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hold it. I really did. VWAP versus ICT. I guess they got the best of both worlds there. I'm not going to be mad about that. Yeah, I obviously could always re-enter. If we see price continuing to push higher, I could always get back in this move. We know where price wants to go if that's the case. All right, man. So here's my plan. All right, we're kind of reacting out of here. This same thing, man. If we look like we're going to hold this and show respect, I will likely buy this fair value gap. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go for it, boys. Data high. You're fucking mine, dude. Bullish SMT. Trying to get this 2-stage delivery, man. For better or for worse. Maybe that's the stubbornness in me coming out right now. Like I said, no one said I was perfect. This is us right now. Or this might become us. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This is us. Boys, that's us. Look at us. Oh, so cute. It's holding on for dear life. Come on. It's always good when you enter and it goes in profit right away. Not going to complain about that. Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
And as for me, I like the stock.
I'm just trying to stay true to the bias until the bias tells me to go F myself. Hey, at least we're not in a hurricane, right? Although this kind of feels like a hurricane. You say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 11:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning, I know there'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. Ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. And if the phone's for me, you can tell 'em I've just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. We're only in OTE, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Come on, boys. Come on. Lighten up, would ya? Have some fun. We're revenge trading. Let's go. Yes. God, it feels good. I love it. 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 If we go to data highs, I'm cracking a beer on stream. Don't care what you say. If we've earned it at this point, boys. We have earned it. About to get another partial off here on this combine. Way too many news drivers for it to be this slow today. Come on. Let's be real. Just way too many. Okay, guys. Another partial got filled. I am risk-free now. All right, boys. All right, boys. Come on. Oh, what do we want to do for the kids? All right. I got a cold one. It's getting cracked if we go to data high, we're cracking it. I'm not shotgunning it though. Take that limit off. We're gonna market execute a close, boys. Soon as I see price trading above data highs, I'm clicking the X. Clicking the X. Looks like we're actually hitting it on. Oh, we hit it on the MNQ. Oh, I'm getting out. I've seen this before. I don't care. I'm not going to risk it. Let's see if it hits, though. It actually hit my TP over here. So here's what I'm worried about. Like, maybe this is a silly thing, but we've seen this before. We have seen this before. Where price takes out a level on, like, the micro chart, and then it won't take it out on the other one. So, like, what if? Like, maybe that's a silly thing, but I feel like I feel like we've seen that. Have we not? I feel like we've seen that recently. Anyway, I'm out now, man. I'm out now. Closed it basically at New York midnight. I did give up about that extra 8 points. All right. I gave it up that extra 8 points. All right, don't freak out. We'll let the market keep those 8 points. All right, there you go, boys. There you go, boys. See, I told you this pool was wet. Hope you brought your floaties. Hope you brought your floaties, boys. The 2-stage delivery took much longer than we thought, but boy, did it ever play out. Boy, did it ever play out. Come on, we'll do something like this. Oh, splashed me in the face. Cheers. Yeah, probably not the best idea, 11 a.m. in the morning. But hey, data highs are data highs, boys and girls. Hey, like the stream. Like the stream, boys. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. We're doing a giveaway at 10K subs. I appreciate you guys for coming.